Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Today I really wanted to film a what's in my bag video. First of all, excuse my voice, I'm battling summer cold, which is so annoying as I'm traveling to New York soon. Hey ho, I'll embrace it, so I hope you will be able to do so too. I recently got this beautiful new Valentino MyRockstud bag from One Year Forever website, and this is in like most stunning mocha milky hot chocolate color. Like I mentioned before, I just think it looks so creamy and nude and beautiful. I know I've been getting so many nude things lately and obviously been doing so many hauls, which you guys are not at all complaining about, and that's what I love. It's like we're literally friends in real life. That's like incredible to me. I try and reply to all of my comments under videos, so it's so interesting for me to see how you are perceiving these hauls and what items you like, and we think alike so much that it's crazy. Talking about shopping, even though I do buy a lot of stuff, I obviously cannot place it all in my house, so I still get rid of a lot of my pieces. I go through my wardrobe every month, and I would say like 80 to 90% of the clothes I give to charity, friends, family. Often my friends would come around and raid my wardrobe and I'd be like, yeah, I'm not wearing that, just take it. And then I also sell a lot of my pieces. So currently I'm selling quite a few of my designer bags because I'm trying to make space for some new ones, as well as a few designer pair of shoes. I'm always selling my clothes via this really cool app called Depop, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I've spoken about it before. I think I even mentioned in my Q&A video because I've used it for now, I feel like a few years. The thing is, it's so easy to use, and I'm currently selling like a Gucci bag, a Princess Cooler bag, a Valentino bag, and I just find it so easy because it's sort of like an Instagram account where you just post like square pictures and then you just list the price and a bit of a description, and then you can also interact with buyers and sell it via PayPal, which is so easy. I will leave my username and the link to my Depop account in the description box below, so check it out if you're interested in buying some of my pieces. I will also leave the link to download the app in case you're not familiar with it. I usually sell all of my items pretty discounted because, like for example, in March I did this thing where I wanted to sell as much as I could and donate everything I sold to the charity. So sometimes I just try to do this to A, get rid of stuff, and B, give back to the community. And now let's finally get into the contents of this beauty. Usually the first thing that you'll be able to find in this bag is my iPhone, well, or in any other bag in the world. However, the moment I get home, I take my phone out of the bag and it's not in the bag anymore, so I'm not even gonna lie that it's in the bag because it's not. I didn't actually check what's in this bag previous to filming this video, so I just wanted it to be very natural and real, I guess. So the first thing that you can get in my bag when you open it would be a pair of Celine sunglasses. These are the bigger Audrey glasses by Celine. I really like them because they go with so many different outfits. It's very, very classic pieces, and to be honest, when sometimes I can't decide what to bring with me or I'm not sure what am I gonna wearing or when I'm traveling, I always bring these because they're so classic and they go with everything, which makes them pretty perfect to just kind of throw in your bag and not to have to worry about anything at all. Everything I mentioned will be linked in the description box below because sometimes I forget to tell you information that you guys are interested in, so I link it and then you can find it out for yourself. Next that I can see are my keys, and I think that has kind of remained unchanged from my last what's in my bag video, except that I've got this new Fendi keychain. I received this from the Fendi team for my birthday this year, so I really like it. It's this little cute Fendi monster, and I received this from the Fendi team for my birthday. And I really like it. I think it's quite cute, fluffy, and it's so easy to find my keys because I can always feel something fuzzy in my bag and I know, okay, those are my keys. Then I have a lipstick, and this is not just any lipstick. This is like one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, and I'm talking about Tom Ford Lip Color Shine. It is like basically the sheer lipstick in color 5 or Bare. I'm wearing it on my lips right now because it is my go-to lipstick in summer especially. I've kind of melted it a little bit when I was in Costa Rica, but not too much actually. It looks like I'm running out of it, which is so sad, but I love it so much. It's in this beautiful sleek packaging. It's very moisturizing, it's quite glossy, and it's nude, which makes it pretty perfect. Depends how you like to wear your lippy. Then I've got a hand sanitizer, and this is Soap and Glory handmade. I love this hand sanitizer because it smells divine. I feel like it smells of strawberries or something like that, and it doesn't dry my hands. I find this really important to have, especially if I'm in London and I'm kind of like, and I'm running around going to meetings and doing different things and carrying stuff, or if I'm traveling. It's so important to have this. And when I'm getting the luggage of that, you know, that dirty belt that luggage comes off, oh, I really dislike that, so I always make sure to have hand sanitizer in my bag. But because I have a hand sanitizer in my bag, I then also carry a hand cream, and this is a Clarins hand and nail treatment cream that smells like figs. It's like a beautiful, beautiful fig smell, and it's very sweet, very moisturizing. And the story is kind of interesting behind this product. I first discovered Clarins foot cream like 4 years ago, and one of my readers, well, one of you guys, have recommended it to me, and I've never stopped using it. The foot cream is honestly one of my holy grail products. And then I saw that Clarins also makes hand and nail treatment cream. So when I tried it out, I was like, okay, this product is equally amazing as the foot cream, and it's basically never left my bag since. I'm kind of running low, so I'll have to buy a new one. Then I've got my trusty Olympus camera. This is the camera that I vlog with, and it is Olympus pen. I think it's something like EPL 7. I always leave it linked below in my description box because you guys ask me about this all the time. The reason why I love this camera is because you can like obviously like turn the screen around and then vlog this way, or because it helps me really when I'm taking Instagram pictures. I would often take like all my food pictures and things like that with this camera because I just find it so easy to navigate, and the pancake lens makes sure that you get a lot more in the picture. So it's really great, and it's pretty much all the time with me. Then now it already feels a lot lighter because the camera is out. As you can see, the lining inside is beautiful and suede, but I will get into a mini review of the bag at the end of the video just because it'll be easier when it's empty. Then I have my card holder, and you could see this beautiful YSL card holder in my last haul. It is very new and still feels so precious to me. It is in this beautiful kind of, again, kind of mocha nude color with a silver monogram and the chevron print stitching. I don't know, it's beautiful because it fits all my loyalty cards at the back, my shopping cards at the front, and then in the middle I usually keep like an ID or money and stuff like that. Really like it. I feel like it's so pretty, and it hasn't left my bag since I got it. Then I've got some earphones which are so tangled, and guys, like if you have this like tangle issue as well with all of your things, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up because I want to know it's not just me. Seriously, this is just unacceptable. I go to gym, I go to town, wherever I go, I spend more time detangling these than actually listening to anything on my phone. And I don't necessarily bring these just for music, so I bring my earphones always to the gym because that's where I listen to music. But in general, on trains and things like that, I bring this for Snapchat. And then when you send me snaps, because my Snapchat's open, I can just put the earphones in and listen to what you say. So this is fabulous. Just like every other fashion blogger on earth, I also bring my external battery charger, and this has got only 13% battery in because, well, because I was charging yesterday, and this like obviously like iPhone cable, and this is pretty great. I bought it in Selfridges. It's called, what is it called? Pebble? Explorer Pebble, and it's pretty great because actually it's not too huge or too heavy, but it charges your phone 2 to 3 times, which for me is all I need. There's a few more things inside. So next up is the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne, and this is the mini, like I call this my bag perfume. The thing is though, this smells divine. And I'm not kidding, like honestly this is one of my favorite scents at the moment. I mentioned this in my Q&A video when you guys asked me what's my favorite perfume. This is gonna be my summer scent, summer 2016 scent, and I just love it. I often mix it with nectarine and honey one, but I think I prefer the Peony Blush Suede, and sometimes I just pop this one in my bag or I have them both together, so it really depends. Next is by Terry Balm de Rose. So this is like a lip balm, but because most of my favorite lip balms you apply with your finger because they come in a pot, I actually bring this one with me whenever I'm on the go. If I'm like, I don't know, using trains and traveling and things like that, and I don't want to use my fingers to apply a lip balm, I always have this by Terry Balm de Rose. And guys, it looks beautiful on lips. It's so moisturizing and it smells divine, which is why it's definitely one of my favorites. Talking about balms, I have one which you have to apply with your finger, and it's the Eve Lom Kiss Mix. Now this is really different to all of my lip balms because while all of my favorites smell either like rose or coconut or something really beautiful and creamy, this one is actually very minty. And because I've been suffering with this cold, I felt that my lips get very dry and very sore, so I've used the Eve Lom one because it really helps cool my lips and makes them kind of like, it just helps them. So lately this has been in my bag because it just helps with the cold problems. What else have I got? I've got a little, what is this, Lancaster Sun Beauty Velvet Touch Cream SPF 30. So this is like the tiniest SPF you've ever probably seen in your life, but I had lunch yesterday with a friend on a rooftop and I was like, oh my god, we're so gonna burn because we're sitting in direct sunlight for such a long time. And sure, I apply SPF but in the morning, so I was like, what are we gonna do? And then the restaurant gave us this little SPF, so it's just been in my bag ever since. I think it's pretty great, and I'm definitely bringing this to New York because it's gonna be hot there and I'm gonna not want to lug a huge SPF, but I do want to have some protection on. Is there anything else? Okay, I've got some change. I always have some change in my bag because I'm always way too lazy to put it in actual, like, whatever, like a change thingy bob that I don't even carry around. Then, let's see, at the back pocket, there are the Valentino cards, like the kind of like tags of the bag. Oh, I've got my earrings. So I had my hair done the other day and I had to remove my earrings, and I always put them in my bag when they're washing my hair because I don't want to lose them. And these are the two I'm wearing all the time currently. I've got my Delfina de la Trace mono earring, which you could see probably like a billion times in my videos everywhere. It's beautiful. And now I've got also this earring, which is from my friend Susie from Hello October's collaboration with a jewelry brand called Missouri, and I really love this. I'll kind of try and demonstrate what it's like. So you put it like this. Can you see that? It's just so beautiful and dainty, and then when I wear these two in combination, I feel it just adds so much to my look. I really like them. I just kind of like wear them every day, but then when I had my hair done, I removed them because I didn't want the hairdresser to kind of lose them in the basin. Okay, I'm currently melting with the cold and the light. So that is it with my bag. Nothing else inside. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. First of all, the shoulder strap has been a real lifesaver because, as you can see, I have put quite a lot of stuff in my bag. It tends to get heavy, and it's so great to just be able to put it on your bag, or you can even wear it crossbody because the strap is so long. So if it gets heavy, it's really not a problem. What I also love about it is that it's kind of hard to get into it. So like it closes easily. So even if you just leave it open, it kind of magnetically almost closes. But if you proper close it like this, it's really hard to get into. So I never have to worry about like people kind of like fiddling around my bag in like crowded places and stuff like that. It has this luggage tag, which I think is quite cute, but I'm not quite sure where it's supposed to sit, so I don't know what to tell you about it. I think it looks pretty cute, and you can even put it on your suitcase if you don't want it on your bag. Then the gold hardware with the signature like Rockstuds here is just stunning, and then at the bottom you have these really big square studs, which are great because then you can put your bag on the floor and it doesn't get dirty. At the back, I wore it with jeans, I wore it with a lot of different kind of like dark materials, and I have absolutely no marks, and I wore it for 4 full days. I feel that really whether you get marks or not depends on the leather, and because this leather feels like it's been treated and it's a bit grainy, I think it really helps because it's just not gotten any dirt on it. Then the Valentino golden letters at the bottom. On the sides it has like a little belt bit and just kind of is nicely structured. And then inside it's covered in this like beautiful light grey suede. It has a back zip pocket, and at front it has these 2 pockets, one for your phone for example, and the other one can be for the card holder, though I'm not that organized. That would be it. I also wanted to tell you that you can always detach the shoulder strap in case you're not really keen on them. I love this bag. Like I said, I got it on Monier Ferré, and they really have an amazing Valentino selection, so I would really check it out. Make sure to have a look, as this was my favorite, and let me know if you prefer it, and let me know if you thought that this would have been a better choice in black and bigger. I'm very curious to hear. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!